Hi. So today I wanted to talk about how should I call it? It's called Are You Willing? That's how I framed the talk when I was creating my notes and generating my notes and doing my research on this topic. I think so many people get focused on resolutions, and on Monday I'm going to start a new life. I'm going to have a new priority. And I don't think enough people really give a lot of attention to, are they willing to make the change? Yeah, I know we want to be different, but there's a there's a gap in between where you want to be and where you are. And in that gap is the work, the sacrifice, the choices, the temptation, you know, the stuff. The stuff that keeps you from being there already. I know because I'm dealing with it too. So I don't want you to think that I'm a big I, a little you. No, no, no. I'm with you. I feel you. I am you. So one of the things that I struggle with, I guess I'm what you call a habitual quitter, but I quit when I'm just getting the hang of things and I think I got it all and I don't need any more help. I got it from here and then boom, I fall. And I get frustrated, I get embarrassed, I get scared, and I start over again. Usually after a period of waiting and falling back on default behavior. Just like you, just like you. That's why we're all here together, because we understand each other. Well, I'm learning different processes and I want to share that with you. And I hope when you have new information to share with me and the people who are on the comments, we can all learn from each other so that we can be better. We can be a better version of ourselves at the end of all of this. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. I have to tell you up front, I have been thinking about doing this for some time, and I have been so afraid of you, all of you, nameless, faceless people, afraid of what you would think of me, what you would say about me. And I think it's important for me to start in honesty there so that I can be truly authentic and just tell you I'm afraid of you and what you will do and say to me. And so I've been sitting on this for years. But I think at a certain point in life, you get older, time. I told myself I wasn't going to cry, but if the tears fall, it's okay. It's okay if they fall. But time waits for no one. And gosh, you just keep living. You see a sunrise, you see a sunset, and it just keeps happening over and over again, and you get older. And the next thing you know, it's over. And you think, gosh, I was supposed to do X. I was supposed to do Y. And I didn't do it because I kept thinking of, well, I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow just never comes. And then you think, oh my gosh, I've wasted so much time. And no matter how much money you get, you're never going to get that time back. So I think at a certain point, I just said, okay, I'm just going to step out there and whatever happens, happens. I told myself I'm strong enough to handle, if there's any backlash, I'm strong enough to handle it. So I'm here. I pressed record and I'm here. So let's talk about what you're willing to do. There's a phrase, are you willing to do for 5 years what you need to do so that for the rest of your life, you can live a life where you do what you want to do? And I think a lot of us don't understand what we have to do in that gap to get from where we are to where we want to be. And I heard something recently, and I want to share it with you, that the grape is the grape filled with all of the issues relating to fruit, fungus. Oh, it's a tear. I thought it was my lash coming off. I just started wearing these lashes, trying to be cute for you guys and myself a little bit, but I thought the lash was coming off. So I felt something, but it was the tear coming down. Oh my gosh. All right. Take a deep breath. It's okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So it's about this grape. And the grape was asking, well, I want to be wine. I want to be a beautiful glass of wine that people can enjoy. But in order to become wine, the grape needs to be crushed. And in order for the grape to be crushed, to turn into wine, the grape is no longer a grape anymore. The grape has to give up being a grape in order to become wine. Now, this is a little bit of I don't know, I took a license from a sermon. I'll give credit to T.D. Jakes and his sermon. I love that sermon called The Crushing. And if you can see it, click on it. But it was a beautiful metaphor for where we are in terms of our choices. Choices are about making those tough decisions when you're in the midst of temptation. You want to do what you want to do because you say, I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown person. I pay my own bills. I pay taxes. I could do whatever I want to do. And if I want to do this, I'm going to do it. But is that going to put you where you want to be? Are you willing to do the things that you need to do to turn into the wine, right? If you're the grape. And a lot of us, me included, the answer is no. I'm not willing. In that moment of the temptation, it's only after I yielded to the temptation, I said, gosh, man, I wish I want to be that wine again. You know what I mean? It just goes back and forth. It's like a circle. And you just go through that, and then time just ticks on. And then you're like, damn, I'm 100 years old. And I didn't do any of the things that were on my to-do list, my bucket list. Well, that's why we're talking. Because I want the best for you, and I want the best for myself. And I think the best way to be accountable is to say what you want publicly. Put it out there. Let people see it. Let people examine it. And that helps you be accountable and stay on track. So that's the question for today. I don't want to keep these videos kind of on the short side because I can go for hours and hours. But I want to ask you the question that I'm asking myself. Are you willing? Are you willing? Before you get into the new year with these resolutions, ask yourself today, am I willing? Am I willing? Okay. I'll see you next time. And we'll pick it up from there. Bye.